Well, here we go. Put my stuff on. I have an external catheter, by the way. We're going to see how that goes.
Should be interesting.
It should be very, very interesting.
So how much detail? You need to do a close-up while you're putting that on?
Maybe somebody would pay big bucks for that. I don't know.
You flatter yourself.
So have you ever decided to do something and at the time of the decision it sounded like a great idea, and then sometime in the interim between deciding and then doing it, you kind of ask yourself, what am I doing? Well, I'm at that point right now. I have decided to race a 24-hour dirt bike race. At the moment right now, bike is kind of in a little bit of pieces. I am trying to sort through everything that would be required for a motorcycle race that is going to last 24 hours. It'll just be me for 24 hours going around and around and around a track that's approximately 10 miles long. I've had a few little issues with the bike. It's a 2008 KTM 530 EXCR, but I think we're going to get those all worked out. And we will see how it goes. So we'll see you in a couple of days, and we'll let you know how the pits are looking and go from there.
What's Uncle Doug trying to do?
He's trying to get Daddy's bike out.
Ow, no! Bike hurt! Rolling down.
Morning. I don't know if I am or not, but here's our pits. We couldn't park Boxy here. I've got all my pit crew. Got Doug, my brother and Dad, Philip, eating the powdered donuts. We're about 2.5 hours away from getting started. I got our pits sort of going at the moment. We will see how it goes. Didn't get the greatest amount of sleep, but some is better than none. What are you looking at, my TT tube?
Yeah.
How silly is that? We're going to see if it works.
Don't pull on it.
Please don't pull on it.
Why?
Well, because it's attached to my wee-wee.
What do you
That
think
hurt.
about that?
What do you think about that? I know the person that packaged the box had to really be thinking, because this is what I had in that box. I had a male catheter, I had medical grade tubing, and I had speakers and microphones for a CB radio. Now you figure out what's going on there. You got something up. Right now it's going to be a miracle if this all comes together, you know?
What's that?
Just the whole thing, you know? seems like every time I turned around there was something going on. I was throwing belts on boxy, or had a fuel leak, or had a bearing out on the front. You know, it was just a lot of different stuff.
Not to mention the bike ain't been rode in.
Not to mention the bike ain't been rode in 8 months. They got belt. They're the only ones that really work with the batteries on my headlamps, because they've got loops on them. Here's another headlamp if you need it. I have the actual.
Wow.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Okay, have fun. Drink.
Do my
Drink.
best. Drink.
Yeah.
Fill up your straw. You got any last words, Doug?
Don't crash.
Don't crash. I'll try my best not to
Okay.
crash.
That's good advice.
Yeah. Okay, Doug.
Go get her, buddy.
Doc,
Okay.
it's muddy.
Yeah.
You have to kind of go all over the place.
Mama, we're going to
Okay.
cut the book.
my bike off? I didn't know that. I was doing it wrong. Thank you.
Well, what do you think?
Oh, just riding. There's one spot over there that is so slick. Oh my gosh. I ride sideways through it more than I ride straight. Here we go. One more kiss. Helmet kisses are always the best.
Let's go get the laser.
Okay.
Let's go get
Well, you have thoughts on coming this far?
It's all about taking your time at night. I feel okay.
Got the little machine stuck, don't you?
Do what?
Got the little machine stuck down there, don't you?
Which one? I didn't even see.
Skid steer.
Skid steer stuck down there?
Yeah, boy, I mean, it's weird. That last place that I was at behind that tree, it was right there in the ditch. You was watching what you were doing. Yeah, I mean, it's down the top of the track.
10 o'clock. I feel, good is, you can't use the word good, I feel not terrible. That's about all you can ask for at 10 p.m. 10 hours in. Track is, changes from lap to lap. And in the dark, all the ruts are hard to pick through. I kind of, at least now, kind of know kind of where to go, but even then, ruts are getting deeper in the soft spots.
It's 2 a.m. So far, so good. I don't feel terrible. It's good. I'm gonna have, what am I gonna have at 2 a.m.? A gummy chew and some water. Bike's still deteriorating, so we'll see how it goes.
How was your fall over there?
Well, me being the dumb that I am, one, I didn't have the camera on. That was dumb.
Well, you never know when you're gonna fall.
Yeah, but I knew this spot. I mean, I knew there's going into it. The chances were getting pretty high at that spot. There's this little gully. It's about a foot deep and 2 foot wide. And I thought I've been just jumping it the whole time. I didn't know that you could just roll through it. I thought it had sheer walls on it. I didn't know you could roll through it. And now it's like the creek's running high because they dammed it up trying to get across it. It's all wet and slick on the other side, so I just go barreling across it, you know, gun it and jump across, and next thing I know, the bike is 3 feet in front of me and I'm just tumbling along. So I got it stood back up and off we go.
You feel like you don't have it. How's your strength? Can you pick the bike up if you fall? You obviously did that time.
Yeah, I fell twice actually on that round. I tipped over the rut. I'm okay. I just got to be really careful, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But how's your strength? Think you're still
Well,
there?
it's not as good as it was to begin with, but depending upon how I fall and where I fall, you know.
Yeah.
If I can get my feet under me, I'm okay at this point.
Yeah.
And if I can't, it's going to be difficult, you know.
Yeah.
But it's difficult anyway if you can't get your feet under you.
Yeah. How you feeling?
I always feel better riding
Yeah, than sitting.
than sitting.
Yeah.
And we'll have to have some Vaseline for my hole. It's getting mighty sore.
Chapstick.
Yeah, see the chapstick I've got, it's got like mentholated or something. You know? Don't really want to. That was a good lap till I
Not too fell. Yeah.
That was a good lap till I busted out of there. That's the kind of crap I can't do. I'm
Yeah.
trying to go around a rut and ended up causing me to bouncing through it. You
Yeah.
know? But I feel so much better.
Do you? That's good.
All right.
Ron, I need you to pull over when you get to me.
Probably 2 seconds, 2 minutes from you.
10-4.
Okay, I'm gonna check your transmission drain plug. I can't remember if I put a wrench on it. No, it's tight. I know I did the back one. How you doing?
Spot over there is
What?
that spot over yonder is just hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah, it's 7:15. Like, what is that, 18 hours?
Something like that.
How you feeling?
Overall, I feel pretty good. Weak,
I can tell.
picking the bike up, you know, going down in the bottom of the creek, you know, we're
Yeah.
pretty close to it, and that nasty clay, and took me a minute, but it did pull out, so that was good.
Okay, you wanna have a seat?
Yeah, it's odd watching you ride that slow.
Well,
I'm not used to it.
yeah. So Doug offered me a tuna fish sandwich. I declined politely. What time? 3:30 in the morning? 4. It was 4.
Hey, I eat like a tuna fish sandwich at 4 o'clock in the morning.
It was awesome.
So here we are at 9:30.
9:30 a.m. Day 2. So we're at hour 21. Just see how lucid I am. If it's 9:30, I've been going for 21 and a half hours. Is that close?
Correct.
Plan is to ride one more lap. If I can make it, one more lap.
I think you can.
Feel pretty good. Obviously, pretty weak. had a bad lap at 3:30. I think I went down 3 or 4 times. That was tough. What's the verdict? It's a change of plans. We realized sitting there that 4th place was, how many laps down? 4 to me. And the chances of them doing 4 laps in an hour and a half are practically nil. So why was I going to ride that last lap? So we're waiting on the checkered flag at noon, and I'll ride by the checkered flag, and I guess I'll get 3rd.
Sounds good to me.
So we'll see.
Fill up.
These, Mr. Daniel, are pea targets.